Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sarah coming at you again with another reaction video. And today we're gonna be, oh my god, be watching and today we're going to be going and watching Mushoku Tensei Season 3, Episode 8, The Flying Fortress. Which, I mean, we find out the reason why the Flying Fortress might be getting visited because last episode at the end, you know, after all the celebration and basically everything going right with the teleportation technique, Nanahoshi goes ahead and basically lets them know, like, hey, you know, I kind of want to go ahead and get a little bit more insight on teleportation from the source. So let's go ahead and, you know, I'm going to go ahead and talk to her. And she tells, you know, Rudis and everybody else around, like, hey, you know, the person who taught me, you know, kind of about teleportation magic and told me everything is, you know, the Armored King Dragon. I think that's his name. It's Piker or something. It starts with a P. I know that much. And you know the guy who's in the Flying Fortress that was able to go ahead and able to stop that kind of like the war that was against the demons and stuff, Laplace, back in the day. So I guess now this is going to be a really big turning point because it's like, you know, they're going to meet him, and what is going to happen? You know, is he going to be able to teach them a little bit more about teleportation? Was he the one who did the major teleportation technique that happened back earlier in season 1? I don't know, but I guess we'll have to find out. So without further ado, let's get into it. It's going to be Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, Season 3, Episode 8, The Flying Fortress. Let's do it. In the desert. They're going to be teleport. The fact that she's bringing everybody, because it's like, I feel like he probably like, yo, why are you bringing all these people here? Maybe a few, but he's got some demons with him. This little still teleport. A dragon. It's not for our ears, Cliff. Oh. It's a lot of y'all. Oh. Oh, yeah. Is Roxy considered a demon? Maybe that's why Selfie didn't come either. Well, no, Sylvie's there. I thought Sylvie was the demon. And there we go. Just getting Thanos snapped away. That's got to be scary as Roxy. Ooh. I was like, he said, you know, I remember you. Interesting. Well, that's a cool way for teleportation. You're in the sky, man. I'm surprised he's okay with people coming to his fortress. Silverell. Chaos Breaker, that's the name of the fortress? Are we serious? She said, how are you? Not good. Not looking good, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh. She said, I sensed something on you, though. I'm like, last time I answered that, it got real freaking. That is a PTSD question. If I ever, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, Nanahoshi, please. Oh. Yeah, exactly. PTSD. Yeah, you gotta use it. Rudy was sure to not say a thing. He started using that eye as he said, oh no. That PTSD kicked in. I know he's gonna go back and be like, I gotta tell you about something, Sylvie. I would have shit myself on the spot. I'm not gonna lie. Last time I answered that question, I died. Not doing that again. Oh, nasty little bunch of freaks, ain't you, Mr. Shy Guy? Looks just like Orsted.
はい。テルギウス様の望む成果があるかはわかりませんが。
成果など知識の探求こそが我ら竜族の宿命だ。
So all the dragon people are kind of little psycho, it seems.
お会いできたことを光栄に思います。
あり得る姉もいいやつらか。
以後お見知りおきを。
ここに来たのはあわよくば我が力を借りようとしてく。
No.
魂胆が透けて見えるぞ。
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so that's true.
我が城への滞在を。
So I'm wondering, is he able to go ahead and is he able to see the future as well?
さて、それはお手数をかけました。よい。だが貴様の魔力はラプラスを彷彿とさせる。
Oh, really?
静の走る魔力をこの城内で使おうとは考えぬことだ。
こいつは私の研究に多大な貢献をしてくれました。
He's somebody who's also helping. You want to talk to a king like that, Nanahoshi?
優しくしてやろう。七星の協力者よ。貴様が望むものは何だ。心臓となったものは魔力によって変容し、例外なく記憶を失い、そしてその身に神秘の力を持つとな。
Really? I was like, what type of power does she have?
あるいはかつて似たような運命をたどった女なら知っている。
Oh,
エリナリーゼドラゴンロード。
really?
確か200年ほど前に我が友の手によってバウの迷宮より救い出されたはずだ。共にここにいる以上、貴様らは知り合いなのだろう。
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. She knew.
詳しい話を後で聞かせてください。
So yeah, just later. Don't worry about it now. We're in front of royalty. All right, Zenoba. Zenoba, please.
シーロン王国第三王子ザノバシーロンと申します。城の外にあった門やそちらの壁にあるものに告知しておりますが、ご存知ありませんか？
What is it?
知っている。恐竜王カオスのものだ。
Okay, chaos.
そのカオス様は今いずこで？
He is dead. Yes, he is dead.
自動で動く人形のそばで見つけました。
なるほど。自動で動く人形か。
That sounds like some of them.
それは素晴らしいものであったか。それ。貴様は芸術をわかるもののようだな。よかろう。この城の宝物殿にもカオスの作品はいくつか。
Yeah, it's chaos's.
ありがたき幸せ。
That's cool. Good for Zenoba.
私からも一ついいでしょうか。
夫婦揃ってか。質問の前に一つ答えよ。貴様ら息子はいるのか？
いえ、娘だけですけど。
我が元に連れてくるがよい。名を授けてやろう。
Oh, really?
となれば、この世界にて可能なものは誰一人としておらぬ。
So had to be somebody on the outside. Yeah.
あれは人為的なものではない。偶然起きたものだ。
Oh, it just happened. I doubt it, but no, but I guess.
他には自慢の空中城塞をゆるりと楽しむがいい。
You know, he's a really reasonable guy. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let's get a little bit more into that story.
連後には私の感情が戻り、集落の男性と結ばれましたの。記憶が戻ることはなかったけれど、それでも。
Oh, so they never came back. She just lived on in life.
その頃からですわ。
And that's when the curse came.
小さな魔力結晶を生み落とすようになりましたの。最初は気味が悪かったけれど、これが家計の足しになったのも事実ですわね。
Oh, dang.
けれど
You're selling her body.
魔力結晶を売りに出ていた夫は盗賊に襲われ、
Oh, never mind. She's using the crystals. My bad.
そうやって暴走を続けた私は集落を追放されたんですの。
Listen, I'm sure the woman probably like, yo, what are you doing? You're sleeping with our men, bro.
今
It's not too bad, but it is sad.
私の人生はそんな感じ
It's
ですわ。
just basically, it was just that she
それからは
just
呪いとうまく付き合っ
kind
て
of just kept
殿
going.
方との油断は禁物ですわよ。結局今は様子見ということですね。
I mean,
ごめん
yeah.
なさい。伝えるのが遅れてしまい
I
ま
mean,
した。
yeah, it's like realistically, it's like if you would have just told us, well, I mean, at least know that there's no helping it really.
俺だって過 去を言いたくないという気持ちはよくわかる。
Yeah, exactly.
だから彼女のことを責めるのはなしだ。
そろそろ休憩としましょうか。皆様、食べたいものはございますか？
何でもいいわ。
That's nice. They can go ahead and eat anything.
させていいのだろうか。
I mean, why not?
このようなものでよろしいのですか？
What was it?
やっぱりたまにはこういうのも食べたい。
そうね。
It's food from back home, I'm guessing.
では手を合わせてください。いただきます。
いただきます。
Yeah, it's a home food from back home.
この世界
このお味噌汁出汁も取ってないじゃない。
But it reminds her of home. Yeah.
実際美味しくはなかった。俺たちの手は止まらなかった。
Remind you though, like what you're fighting for. You know, you're wanting to go home and learn to summon magic.
そうさま。
これほどの巨大建築物が空中に浮かんでいることに改めて驚くばかりだ。
What's gonna go wrong, man? It's all going right. They're
何
looking
点
at
ですか？
they're looking at the mannequin.
どうですか？ちょっとこの先が気になってな。
面白そうですね。
Well, let's not
これ
go.
も音もしますよ。
No, let's not go against them. Yeah, exactly. You should probably
ど
ask.
うなんでしょうね。
I'm not going nowhere in his crib without asking.
入っ
Oh,
たことある？面白いものってこれか？
the big
違う
door.
わ。この先よ。
おお、年がいもないことですがワクワクしてきましたぞ。僕もだ。
俺もさ。
おお、これは素晴らしい。
Oh, it's like kind of like a
か
storyboard
なり古いものだな。
of the dragons.
なんかこの物語。
何をしている？
Oh,
これはペルギウス様。
よい、立て。
さすがはペルギウス様の空中城塞。とんだ無礼を働いてしまったようですな。
構わぬ。
there's
こ
yeah.
の壁画に関しては我が趣味で用意したものではない。
I said he's a lot nicer than I was expecting.
空中城塞をほぼ完全な姿で残っていた。
I wonder if it's like kind of like
何
a
がチリアクタになろうともこれだけは
story, kind of like a
我は
prophecy.
そこに伝えんとするとな。
深いロマンを感じ
Is
ます
that
な。
man god right there?
我
I
も
said
そう
it kind of
思い
looked
た
like
い
it could
と
have
こ
been
ろ
him.
だがこの壁アルマンフィー、こやつらを案内してやれ。
は。
He definitely knows a little bit more and he's leading on with it, but I mean, it's like, it's not, he doesn't have to really tell
アリ
anything.
エル様の方は
そんなものはいらんって。
英雄様だし、そういうので釣るのは逆効果じゃないか。
Yeah, I said, I would imagine so,
そうみたいだ
yeah.
ね。ルディだったらどうする？
まずは仲良くなるか。
Yeah, I said, actually treat him as a person and not like a nobility.
武勇伝とか聞いてて、あ、そうそう、昼食に七星の故郷のご飯を再現してもらったんだ。
Mm.
それが全然美味しくなくて。
ルディ
Awful,
七
huh?
星とずいぶん仲いいよね。
Well, come on now, it ain't nothing like that.
あいつにそういう感情は全くないで
It's
すか？
just, yeah, we're from the same
信じてください。
place.
ごめんごめん。ちょっと
Yeah,
意
I really
地悪
like
したくな
that.
っただけ。
Yeah, Sophie definitely is a little bit jealous, but you would think she wouldn't, how she is.
七星。
I heard you talk, someone was talking about me.
ごめんなさい。お取り込み中だったかしら。もう治りが悪いならクリフに上級をかけてもらった方がいいかも。
Yeah, something's going on.
なんかおかしいな。魔力がなんか。七星。
Oh yeah, it's something more serious for sure. Yeah. She got
違う、僕じゃ。ごめん。
七星。おい、七星。
ooh, that ain't good. I think she's got something called cancer. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's been super sick, yeah. So I think she has an actual illness and not like whatever they're thinking it is, a detox. I don't think you can't really do that. Maybe it could have been like, just her doing so much like with the. I think it's one of two things. Well, two things that kind of like lead into one thing. I think, she's getting a sickness from basically using so much, doing so much of the summoning magic, it's probably taking a little bit of effect on her body. And the reason why it's not, why it's not affecting Rudy like it's affecting her is because, Rudy has this immense pool of magic. He has a limited mana, it seems, basically. He's super strong and everything. Well, no, she's pretty bare bones. She doesn't really, she didn't come in with like, the man gods, like, kind of like blessing and everything like that and all the power upgrades that, he came in with. So I think she's probably, when she's doing the summoning magic, it's doing damage to her because this is something that's probably not meant for average people to be using. And, maybe it's something that they might go ahead and go a little bit into next episode, with the Dragon. I'm like, oh, yeah, she's been doing, she's been using this. But I mean, why do you think we're the only ones using it? We have this gigantic pool of mana, me exclusively, especially. So it's like we're able to do it and not affect us. So it's like, I think that could be a little bit into it, but really, really good episode. It finally felt like we weren't in a filler episode to like something. It felt like it was really eventful the whole way. We got basically, meeting Paragus, and him kind of go ahead and talking with everybody. Rudy getting asked, does the name Man God mean anything to you again? And him shutting up because, he learned his lesson from last time. Almost got murked. She probably would turn around and like, cacoff, and picked him up, threw him off the thing if he would have said yes. Also finding out that, the curse that Zenith is going through, Elenice was also been through as well, and is the reason why she has the curse of, why she has to sleep with, have so much sex and stuff like that. So interesting, really, like I said, a really big lore dump. And then, like I said, I think there's still something going with that mural that obviously Paragus knows about. He's saying, I don't really care for it, suffocating. I think it's kind of maybe a little bit of a prophecy that, he doesn't really like to talk about, or maybe there's a little bit something to it on the person who had it before, Laplace. But I guess we're going to have to go ahead and find out with next episode and what's going on with Nanahoshi. I don't think she's dead, but I think she's in a very bad state, and they're going to have to go ahead and get back to go ahead and get somebody to heal her. But I don't know. I can't wait to see what's going to happen, though. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please make sure you go ahead and go down, like, comment, subscribe for more. With the notification bells, get a notification when I drop a new video. But that's going to be it. I'm going to see you guys next time on Jobless Reincarnation. Peace.